Okay, that time that worked. Okay, it did apparently overload my encoding on OBS, but you know what? We're not going to talk about that. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. Hello, everybody. Hi. It's been a while. I... Sup, do you want the technical answer or the colloquialized one? You're getting the colloquialized one. Not much, other than life has been busy, life has been chaotic, but I am deciding that the way that I'm choosing to spend my time is by vibing with this, with a game about aliens, possibly? It's been 15 years. Or 15 years. Could be either. I don't know. It has been 86 years. So just as a very, very, very fast summary, for lack of a better word, this game involves scanning space, recording signals, and there may or may not be aliens or other things of the paranormal variety. This is technically a horror game, but frankly, the only monsters that I have seen have been either nightmares or beings of my own mind. So... stream is delayed. Weird. Huh. Let me know if it still is, by the way, because if it is, then I need to fix some things. But, no, but, okay. Okay, good. Thank you for, thank you for, checking that. But, also, don't worry about the file names I have. Sometimes I'm just like, you know, I'm just gonna verbally vomit, and then whatever happens, happens. I need to readjust a bunch of things here because I forget what exactly it was I'm doing. Okay, I've got plenty of money. I need to order more drives because I'm completely out. Not that drives need to be
Use a
over
little
there.
guy. Use a little guy.
I don't know why, but that scared me. Okay, no, I do have 2 drives. I do have 2 of them. But... Good, okay. Alright, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. But, like, yeah, I've played this game for like 7 in... It's Spooky Month, so you should be scared. Funny thing about that, I don't really scare very easily unless it's like being startled, but other than that, I don't really have that very much. Sassafras. I need to upgrade my sensor and the cooldown on this thing. I'm explaining this game very, very poorly, but frankly, oh well. I'll figure out how to explain things better someday. If anybody has any questions, they're free to pester me in chat. Hey yo, Fluff! Welcome in, dude! Not 20 seconds ago, I was jump scared by one of your head pat sounds. How you doing, dude? Good to see you. I'm sorry that I'm having a stroke. Ah. Yeah. Well, I'm glad to see that somebody's enthused. Is this good? Survey says. Okay. Also, Tony, to answer your question are the sus emotes allowed here? If they're just the dumpies throwing it back, I'm not gonna mind much. I love I get to haunt you even when I'm busy. Well, to be fair, most of the time you're not haunting me per se, but you're there. You're present. Oh, actually, that reminds me. I forgot. I need to do something for you, Fluff. I... Okay, you know what? I need to make sure this is working right now, because there's... You remember of all the sound bites that you gave me? There's one that nobody has redeemed yet. And I need to make sure that you have the ability to use that whenever you so choose. I'm going to regret this, I know. However... okay, yes, it looks like that's set up. Okay. Fluff, do you remember emotional torment? Do you remember me telling you how I was setting up emotional torment? Because I think I have it set up. I have it set up where you can do that for free. So you and you alone can do exclamation point ET and hit me with that whenever. Just surprise me with it out of the blue. That is a right that you and you alone have. It is my thank you.
Such a good little boy.
There it is. Oh my god. I don't. Just gotta make sure it's working. I hear ya. I hear ya. Making use of this. Good? Should I be saying good? When that happened, my entire brain just shut down. Oh my god. Fluff. Thank you and Godspeed. Oh yeah, dude, like yes, one of Ray for your hydrate. Yes. Oh god. I remember us talking about that and just we never went anywhere with it, but one day we'll get it situated. We will. We will. Oh god. What does it tell you about my brain? That now that that soundbite has been played, it's echoing in my brain. What am I on? Why am I a okay, anyway. Meanwhile, I don't know what it is, but I'm kind of on something today. Earlier at work, also Tony, I agree. But so is my body. My body is bone too. I am on memes. Woohoo! I am on the funny memes. Wahoo! Alright. I need food. Give food. I desire sustenance. Alright. Let me get up though, please. I would like to consume. But in the meantime, while I wait for that to show up, I'm going to find this here signal, which I keep zooming right past. Here we go. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm on my 5th G Fuel. I haven't slept in 87 hours. Just gotta find the signals. I just gotta make sure that I'm tuning into them just right and make sure the satellites are aligned and... Oh, God. I don't know. Like... I don't know what it is, but there's something in my brain today. Bro, drink some coffee, make it... I've tried, but then I just... do that. Oh. What? What? Excuse? Excuse. Where? Who? What? Excuse me? Either the game broke, or this is one of the horror sequels. It took me an in-game week to get here, but I finally got to the horror part of this horror game. Like, okay. I kid you not. Nothing like this has happened yet. I just collapsed. I just collapsed. But I've played this game for an in-game week, which takes hours. And only now. Like, the only thing I've had other than this is the occasional nightmare. And even then, this is nothing like one of those nightmares. Like, normally it's just all hazy, but then you, like, either fall off the map or get attacked by a dream monster, and then you wake up with, like, the same amount of sleep that you went to bed with, and it's annoying. Like, where am I? Who am I? How am I? You see, that's the thing. People always ask you on the phone, where are you? But they never ask, how are you? Unless, you know, you're like an actual friend or acquaintance. Excited to see me get scared. You know what? I'm hoping that I get scared too. I rarely actually get terrified. I don't know where I am, or where I'm going, or what I'm doing, which is a dangerous combination on every account. And the fact that I keep falling to the ground does not help me in the least. You know what's funny? Was I was just... I forget whose stream it was in, but I was talking to someone, and I was like, oh yeah, just do the funny little method where you hug the walls, and then I immediately disregard that on my own. Because I am nothing if not a hypocrite, apparently. I'm just giving myself some sauce, don't mind me. And it's not even marinara sauce. It's Alfredo! Alright. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, just being a goober, like, earlier today I was at work and... Cringe moment. I am a factory of those. I have a talent for thinking of the worst jokes to make at any time. And also, something about seeing my own shadow like that was almost horrifying. Like, if I didn't know better, I would actually have freaked out for a second at that, but I'm like, no, that's just me. It's fine. I'm going to starve. I'm definitely going to starve. Guess I'm going in circles. Probably am. Not gonna lie. Ooh, I have no hunger left. Let's see what happens. I fall over. That's what happens. But earlier at work, I was doing a Carl Weezer impression. And, like, me and a friend just started thinking about like, what rhymes with Weezer and, like, Carl's alternate names. Wait, what? Oh god, that's right. My... Croissant? Excuse me, sir, you're going to finish that croissant? And, like, I don't know why. My coworker was like, oh, Carl Wheeler. And I'm like, Wheeler? That's not his name. And then I immediately proceeded to act like it was for the next hour. Because then I just started to think of things that, yes, Wheeler. And I just started to think of things that rhymed. Like one that I'm not going to repeat because, replacing the WH with an F does not sound good. It just doesn't. Trust me on that. But then I went down the line of thinking of, like, Carl Steeler. I am under 347 accounts of grand larceny. And for some reason that just cracked us up. And where am I? What am I doing? What's going on? Is this an escape? I would like this to be an escape. Jimmy's mom! Is this the way to get to Jimmy's mom? I hope it is, because I'm jumping right on it. Oh god, I broke my legs again. Don't ask what happened the first time. Uh-oh. Something about going, uh-oh, and falling down a pit. It's unintentional comic gold. At least in my opinion. I don't know, I laugh easy. And when are we getting the Weezer redeem? I don't know that that's a good idea. And plus my voice isn't always in quite the right, ability for that. Like, my legs aren't much in the ability for standing up for more than 10 seconds, apparently. Like, oh my god, like, what? Propane Carl and Jink. Oh god. Shiny Weezer. Oh god. I don't know how to feel about that one. Hi there, everybody. My name is Generic NPC. No, I can't do that. Oh god, that's the worst. Oh, I love that and I hate that, and I love it and I hate it. Oh my god, at what point is this going to end? Like, I swear to you, this is not the game most of the time. Most of this is just the fake person in my other friend's stream. Go right ahead. I, from the looks of these corridors here, I have the time. But like, oh my god, like, I swear to you, this game was so much more of just like, ooh, look at these little dials I can mess around with. Ooh, I'll just set that to run in the background while I go and do some satellite maintenance. I'll just make sure that these are calibrated, making sure everything's working fine. Oh, that'll be great. Alright, yeah, I'm starting to run low on food. I'll just order something off online and it'll get delivered to me by a drone, and that's pretty cool, but like, I don't know. And now I'm just stuck in the back rooms. The medieval back rooms. Like, what the fuck? They have a fake life that they love to tell everyone about. They are currently a neurosurgeon dating a heart surgeon that lives in Romania. I swear to God, if the is it Romania that I'm thinking of? Is Romania the one of the nearby places that like people associate with vampires? Like, naturally there's Transylvania, but like but I forget if it's Romania that's like the other one that people know for he who vampire things. Unless your girlfriend left without saying anything, and then prayed to a moon goddess that my legs stopped falling off. Okay. On the go home to Romania, and they found old love interest or something like that. Also, yes, they're going to visit the Dracula castle. Ah, I see. Oh, very interesting. Oh, very curious. Perhaps they will find good old Dracula still in his coffin. Then they'll tell him about Fortnite. I don't know why Fortnite came to mind, but here we are. Which also reminds me, they changed the story so what they say isn't accurate at all. But like, what's funny is that I mentioned Fortnite, and I remember how I have this one coworker who's like 5 years younger than me, and he's like, "Oh, dude, did you see the new Fortnite trailer?" And I'm like, "No, no." And okay, hold on. I need to make sure that my display capture isn't on, because the game is Okay, it's not showing up on stream rather, but apparently got a fatal error and the game crashed. Yeah, it crashed. Okay. Mamma mia. Here we
Who's your
go
little
again.
guy? Who's your little guy?
Thank you, Tony, for giving little man head pats. Checking and the other person just goes, "You are so cute" when they get caught. Oh, God. But people like that who just have these insane stories, I will never understand. But frankly, I don't have to worry about that anyway. So you know what? It's all good. It's all cool. But I was talking with that coworker about in Fortnite, and he's like, "Oh yeah, they added Mike Myers and Jack Skellington," and of course, the first thing that I think of is that it was not this time of day when I paused earlier, or rather, when I got abducted, we'll say. So I'm confused. Was all this intentional, or I think this is becoming psychological horror, which I'm curious for. But I need to get food. I need to like when I say that, when I was playing this earlier and I was falling to my knees again, um, you know what? That's right. I have a bunch of MREs in the fridge, and I keep forgetting they exist. Also, hi. Don't know where that box came from, but you know what? I'll take it. Thank you. Oh no, that's the stuff I. That's the stuff that I ordered. I'm sorry? I'm sorry. Hold on. One thing that throws me about this game is that it insists there's no autosave. And yet when I sleep, it will intermittently say saved with no real pomp and or circumstance. And that confuses me. So now I play the game like normal. Everything is perfectly fine. I get abducted into the back rooms. And then I wander around for 10 minutes until the game crashes on me, which I don't even know if that's a real crash or if that's just coincidence. Or, and with all that happening, there's all of a sudden the things that I ordered shortly before that still showing up. I, I I'm pretty sure this game is messing with me. I'm pretty sure this game is messing with me. I'm I'm I am confusion. I am very confusion. On the plus side, I at least have my microwave. Just by not knowing what's going on. You know what? Yeah, fair enough. Like, I sure like to think that I know what's going on most of the time. But right now, I'm on the ground is what I am, sorry. Low poly taco. Yeah. Like PS1 era taco. There, okay, no, nudge this back over because I almost dragged it off the counter. But I did manage to unplug it. Anyways, I don't know what those sounds were, but okay. My favorite low poly taco is the Half-Life taco. It's broken hip. I don't know what you're talking about there, actually. I am rather curious. Also, I really need to order some more garbage bags and clean this place up because mother of pearl. I didn't put that in there. Oh, it's not real. Although I do remember how in like Half-Life 2 you could use the you could like pick up a soda can and just be like, all right, perfect, and then just hold it out in front of your face, walk right up to an enemy by obstructing line of sight, and just start blasting from 2 feet away. You're not real. Send taco and PMs in Discord. Alright, fair enough. I'll have to look at that later. There we go. Now I'm fed. Good. Also, I'm gonna turn off lights. Not like electricity matters too much, but you know, it's nice to be green, to be conservative, to be making sure that you're not being wasteful. After all, like, as far as the, what's it called? God, what am I thinking? Right, as far as the electricity goes, it really just kind of stays on unless one of the transformers flicks off. And even then, it's just a simple matter of running to the thing and clicking it back on again. Which, speaking of, I ought to check up on that, come to think. And make sure to calibrate the, Okay, Transformer 2 is looking pretty low, which I might want to run out and take care of at some point, but... Let's see here. How many servers are down, if any? Tango is down, okay. Uniform is down, and Juliet's down. Oh my god, okay, fine. Let me see. Tango, Uniform, and Juliet. Okay. Well, Juliet's close at least. God, I also have to make sure that I sleep, or else I'm not going to be able to do things. Okay, so that's the right polarity for that, but I will worry about that in a moment. I went too far. There we go, that's closer. And right about there. Funk Soul Brother, check it out now. And 99.9 is close enough. The frequency filter is a lot more sensitive for whatever reason. And I will never understand why. Alright, I need to run to Juliet later after I get some shut-eye. I don't know why, it feels like there's like... I guess it's just the natural lighting, but I felt like it was like indoor electrical lighting. But I've been wrong before and I'll be wrong again. Also, I have noticed how if you spend too long sleeping, then there's that chance that you'll drop into a nightmare, which is why I tend to cut my sleep a bit short. So with that, hopefully that'll keep me from having too many problems. Okay, let me see. If it's just the 3, then that's going to be decent. It's not going to be perfect, but it'll be decent. Also, actually, do I have... Oh, now it's 4 servers that flicked off. Ah. Also, do I have... Okay, no, my daily task is already done for the day. That's good. That's still processing. That's good. Well, I guess I'm... Oh, Juliet and India are actually right next to each other. That is rather helpful, come to think. But for the further ones, I'm just gonna say F it and take the ATV, because frankly, I don't care after a certain point. It's just that much faster to just drive there rather than walk. Especially when there are 4 servers down. Like, my god. And I'm thinking back to when I got abducted, question mark. And I'm just like, of all the times to get kidnapped by possible aliens, whatever the heck that was, 6 a.m. What a time. You would think it would break at like 2:30 in the morning or something, but no, just for whatever reason, like 6 a.m. Most horrifying time of day. Alright, and then we're just gonna target India. India. That's India. You're a little bit embarrassed, India, eh? I don't know. I'll stop. I don't know. It's late. I'm being a goober as usual. Big surprise. Well, on the plus side, when I told myself that the other satellite was really close, God, was I ever right. Okay. Then just gotta do a little quick maths homework. It is certainly a strange rule system of how the numbers are like... It's basically asking whatever would be in the ones place. Like, 9 minus 9, that's 0. 6 minus 9, that's like -3, so it would be 3, and etc, etc, etc. Like, that's a choice. That's fine. I don't know. Just gonna make sure these calibrate real quick, and I know that Tango and... Yeah. I know that Tango and the other non-functioning one are going to cause problems, but I have learned that if I just pick one that's working, then it just goes through the rest, and for whatever reason, I cannot spell at the moment. But I can at least perform basic server maintenance. Which, ordinarily those two things would not go hand in hand, but here we are. Uniform and Tango. We'll go long, and no, wait, no, we'll start with Uniform. I think Uniform is closer anyway. God, and I don't know why, but I'm thinking back to the Carl Weezer joke. And, like, as me and my friend were, like, preparing just to head home for the night, they just turn to me and they go, "Carl Dealer," and I'm just like, no. Hey there, I got some good stuff for ya. This stuff knocks you on your back, dude. God, and I forgot what it was. but I remember that I, like, actually kind of impressed myself with that impression. Like, I was going so hard with it for no good reason, and I was actually, like, selling a distressed Carl Weezer. Like, what the heck? What do you mean? What do you mean I can't have tacos for dinner? But he's like cosplaying the merchant guy. What are you buying? See you later, stranger. Are you gonna finish that zombie? Don't ask why Carl asked that question. Do not ask. We do not need to find out. Oh, God. Oh, no. This is what I like to refer to as using my voice acting talents for evil. Which just reminds me, Carl Weezer, the certified freak. Hey, who are you calling a freak? That's super rude. I forgot to actually target the next satellite. So I would have literally left and spun back around and came here again. Tango. Let's get up Carl Weezer and Arthur Morgan talking. Oh god, I don't know what that would sound like. Tell me, partner, you been around these trails before? Not really, sir. I just like to skip to the parking lot behind the school. Well, I don't know where you're from, kid, but you're a long way from home. Ah, jeez, my mom is gonna be so upset at me. Like mugging Carl. Nah, tell you what. You give me all your lunch money and I'll let you mosey on your way. Ah, jeez, I only got like $2 or something. I spent most of it on cookies. Boy, are you alright? Like, you know what, that'll do. Just hand me that and be on your way. Okay, sir. Thank you for not killing me with your gun. Boy, just mosey along. I don't need you here. I don't. Are we supposed to be in the same cinematic universe? Is that the term? I kinda heard people saying that on the Dusted Trail. Do you even know what you're talking about? Honestly, boy, no, I don't. I'm just kind of verbally vomiting, and I haven't stopped for some time. Well, I hope you figure yourself out. Thank you. You know what, why was it when I said mosey along like 3 separate times you never did? Like, I feel like after a certain point I'm getting rather insistent with it. I don't know. It's like we're like two personalities coming out of the same guy. I don't understand. Are you telling me we're stuck like this? That you're just gonna be like tormenting me with your nonsense until the end of time? Yeah, probably. Oh my stars! What the? Jen lost. This is why you don't get me started on like a random bit, because I will take that bit as far as it can logically go and then a little bit past that. Like I don't know what I should be saying. I'm just freaking out, man. Like, boy, you know what I used to do whenever I felt my heart racing a bit too fast and I felt like the world was coming down on me? Shoot people? It disturbs me that was what first came to mind, but you are correct. I don't know why I'm like this. I'm not touching my keyboard right now, by the way. Okay. Okay. Oh, very good. Indeed, there's nothing finer than just doing this forever. Alright, hello. Ooh, 90%. Although, it bothers me that that's not exactly where it's supposed to be, but you know what? I'm gonna say it's fine. But I am actually going to go OCD and finagle with it just to make sure that it's close enough. It's close enough. Like, are we sure that all these are calibrated properly? Okay, in that case, I do not understand why I forgot to check on the transformers. You know what? I'll just ditch the ATV this time. I'm just gonna run out, go grab some random nonsense and come back. I don't care. It should be fine. It should be fine. If I remember how to do things. If I remember how to do things, but remembering things is very hard. I don't know why, but now I just have Arthur Morgan and Carl Weezer just in the back of my head now. Like, Carl's like nervously in the corner touching his fingers together, and Arthur is just like watching him face palming. Like, oh my god, that boy ain't right. And then Hank is in the other corner like, hey, that's my line. Along with, do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I don't even know what a JPEG is. What kind of newfangled nonsense is that? Also, that is not the... That's not the transformer that I thought I was going to. But apparently I'm too tired to run anymore. Oh. Well, luckily I didn't run for that long. So I can just hit the sack and be in sprinting order again in no time at all. Roughly, sort of, maybe. I need water. Yeah. Oh god, like... I really need to get back into doing things with my voice more and training it back up, especially considering that my stream anniversary is coming up very soon. I mean, very soon. And I have no vocal stamina again. Although, it kind of fluctuating has been a norm, for better or for worse, so honestly, I'll work with it, I'll make it work, but, that being said, I need practice. I'm also hoping to do a video for the anniversary, not like a, here's everything that happened over the last year, like one of those videos, but just like a video to commemorate the whole fact that I've been streaming for 1 year. Just a little something with just something that I hope people will enjoy. Is ultimately the prize. Meanwhile, I'm low-key hitting the point in my brain where it's like, almost like I'm back in college and I'm just like, oh, the deadline. Is this executive dysfunction? Is that what I'm bearing with right now? Ooh, I love to hate this. And then I just start getting in my own head and being like, oh no, oh god, oh no. Which, I don't know why, but speaking like that, all I could hear was, Cleveland from Family Guy, like, oh no, 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 no! Oh, hi, Peter. Peter! Alright. I don't know why I'm like this. Also, Peter! The horse is here. And oh god, that's right. I forgot to actually finish off this signal here. Which, you know, sounds a little something like this. I'm sorry. I don't know what it is in my brain. Brain go anyway. I don't know why, but I could see myself as that one meme where it's just like, give me the pillow. Just like going to town on it. And some part of me hates that that is a sound bit of me that's just going to exist on the internet forever now. I make poor choices, do. I make poor choices. Very poor choices. Anyway, I am out of drives now. I am completely out of drives. Or just gonna order 5 drives, burgers, and fries. Along with like 3 more boxes. Can I think of anything else I'll need? Also, I do hear that noise, and I wonder what that's about. But I'm trusting it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. And a food box. I want food. Me like food. Digital map. That was an option this whole time? I mean, not like I really need it, but... That does sound handy. That does definitely sound handy. Oh, I can order a new microwave. Alright. Also, I do wonder what's the deal with the Ultra Bait Box? Like, is there fishing in this game? Will there be fishing in this game? Not like I'm hungering for it, but like, I don't know, maybe. Well, this should be fine, right? I don't think I need anything else. Plus, if I do need anything else, I can just order for it. It's fine. Oh. Yeah. Whatever, I'll just order some garbage bags and... I really should have done that sooner, but oh well. Also, because I don't know how trash disposal is supposed to work, yep. I don't know if I'm doing that wrong. I probably am. But I don't want to go back to the entrance for trash disposal. Although it is kind of funny to just imagine somebody coming to pick up mail and they just see it loaded with garbage bags. Ah, God. Is that my delivery action? Huh. I don't know why, I feel like that got here awfully fast. Thank you, noble delivery drone. Now go get me my garbage bag. Thank you. Up it goes. Ooh, that's not supposed to happen. That is very oh. Okay, that's fine. Hey, that's not where I wanted to put you. And I want to put you there, but you keep just... Okay. Was I just doing that wrong? Yeah, oh, whatever, it's fine. There. Now, can grab you, cannot grab you. I'll just I'll just kind of stack it. Why not? I don't know. You see, I know that that's supposed to happen, and yet I'm like, huh? I'm sorry, you what? Just gotta finagle it a little. There you go. And then this one on the end. Why not? I don't know, I thought that was the drone for another second there. Also, actually, I should be... Even if I can't store it on a drive yet, I can at least scan for more signals. And download more signals, but... details, it's fine. And is this one? Nope. Naturally. Oh, but there's another one, like, right here. Alright, great. And... dropping in to say hi and good luck. Hello, Bucket. Welcome in. Good to see you. And, I don't know why. I feel like I might be reading in too much into this, but if you are going to be on your way, then I wish you safe travels. Travels? Then I didn't say travels. And take care. Thank you for dropping in. Oh god, I don't know why I'm constantly on the verge of having a stroke. Thank you, drone. Bye, drone, wherever you are. Alright, now I make more garbage bags. And I'll probably use them in here because frankly there's that much more space. You're not real, random burger. Don't get in my way. Hmm? Huh. That's... On the plus side, I can still, like, bag up that stuff, however. I don't know how to get rid of it, though. They're just kind of there. Oh, hello. And one more pile of refuse. There we go. And you know what? I'm gonna collect them and I'm going to shove them in the mailbox again. Probably not what I'm supposed to do, but frankly, I don't care. This is a bucket. Dear God, there's more. No. I don't know why that's in my head, but boy, is it ever. What? I definitely have too many garbage bags in there. Oh well. There. Ooh. Oh, yes, right. I completely forgot to actually set up the scanner. And nothing there. Yep, there we go. In the meantime, I'm also going to... Da, 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 da. Why am I min-maxing? Because I can and no other reason. Hello. Went a little too far, but that's fine because I can dial it in like so, and... Hey, 100 and 100. Very nice, alright. Normally I just kind of give up on making sure the frequency is just right, but you know, I'm glad whenever I can get it. And one of the transformers is about to flick off. Alright, while I'm thinking of these things, let me also see if any servers are dead. Okay, yep, Delta. Always Delta. I'm kidding, Delta's fine. And it's also rather close, so I can work with that. I should probably still try to make this quick, though. I also don't know why, but I have this weird preference, I guess, to not, God, I don't know which transformer is which, actually. I keep forgetting to actually take note of that, but, oh well, I guess I'm just making a guess and running. But, God, I haven't seen anything actually living besides me. So I don't think I need to be worried, but I kind of still am a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm just a little nervous. Only a little. God, I feel like I was about to mention something and I forgot. Oh well. Ah, that's the nature of stream of consciousness for you. One moment it's there, the next it is long, long gone. Ba, ba, ba. I don't know why, but when I do that, I'm like, ooh, I'm getting a little sing-songy now, am I? Oh, am I gonna start singing Lollipop next? Which I swear to God, like, the only reason why I remember that song I think, was because of a laptop commercial. And I say that, but I'm probably thinking of a different song than most people would think of when I say that. But, I also just don't remember it enough to actually remember the word at the moment, so, that's handy. Much like how the game just saved. It's at least handy in theory. Golda, hi, hello, welcome in.
Good to see you. I hope you are doing well on this spooky night.
Thank you for the hydrate. I probably need that. Also, the fact that I can pause is a good sign. The fact that I cannot run, however, is not. Okay. Well, I made my bed, and now I have to sleep in it. Okay, yes, this was the generator I needed to fix. Gaming session with Berserk and very close to reaching goal. Nice. I don't know why, but that just reminds me of how, there's this one friend that I have who we've been playing a game of, I say it like it's a one continuous thing. But we've just been playing this one game side by side of, One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, and I found out that there's this one character that you can unlock who's named Marco. And I know very, very little about him other than the fact that, like, he was blonde and could make blue fire at first, and I was like, I want that guy. I want to be able to play that guy. So eventually, we had to grind up, like, 30 S ranks in order to actually be able to play as him. And once I had him, I was just like, he is my main now. And eventually I just played through so many stages and grinded up so much money and items that I just maxed him out completely. You know, I just realized I should probably either be following the power lines or, the compass. But I guess I'm following the compass. And whatever happens here happens, because, I made poor choices. By the way, I'm doing alright. Just kind of vibing after a hard day's work. Just kind of relaxing a bit. With a quote-unquote horror game, funny enough, but details, don't worry about it, it's fine. You know, I should really just book it back home. I kinda don't want to know what happens when my sleep hits 0. But yeah, either way, today's, like, work wasn't horrible. Kinda just day in, day out. Some nonsense along the way, but it is what it is. Nothing too out of the usual, and now I just get to be home and unwind and relax and hopefully not die in this game. I doubt that I will die, but that's not off the table. Never forgets called. This needs to be all 100 levels of endless. That's him on level 96. Oh. I cannot say that I know exactly about all that, but that does sound like quite the undertaking. Also, Grenna, hello! Actually, wait. Thank you for the 9-month resub. Happy stream, baby. Happy stream, baby. Welcome in. Hope you're well. I'm sure you are, but you know, I want to say that anyway. Jen, I don't want babies. Happy stream. Happy stream time period. I know that about you. And like, that's just kind of something people say. So like, you know, I'm not like, I'm not gonna hit you with, what should we name the baby? But like, okay, I'm just making sure we're both on the same page. Oh my god, I am about to collapse in game. I have never let my sleep get this low, and that is not a good thing, I'm sure. Love you too. How's the game going? It's going well. I have more money than I thought I would playing this. You know, I'm just wearing myself out to the point of near exhaustion. Having my stomach not too full, not too empty. Business as usual, you know how it is. Managing things just well enough. Although, actually, yes, and if you want... No, you're not. But, if you want me to, try to explain how it all works, I can definitely try to do that. I'm sorry? When? Val was so fun? Nice. Glad to hear that. But also, who... I don't know who this is. I don't know where they came from. I don't know who put them here, or if they... No, they did not die there, actually. I know they didn't die there because I was here not like 5 hours ago. And that chair was empty. I kid you not, I played this game for an in-game week, and nothing happened. It was chill. I just ran around and did satellite maintenance, and then I got abducted, and I went to the back rooms, and I wandered that until I might have died or something, I don't know. And my game crashed and I rebooted it and it kept going like nothing happened, and then this happens and I'm like, game, what are you on? This is the sound that's playing inside my mind right now. Died within 5 hours and decayed rapidly. You know, not the strangest thing that could have happened, but you know what? Evicted. Evicted. Out of... I'm sorry, I didn't mean to sit on you like this. Oh god, this is so embarrassing. But evicted. Evicted. Out my chair. You sat in there left. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do it twice, but here we are. And you didn't say... Grana? Grana? Tell you what, you come over here and I will sit in your lap all day. You know what? Come on, get over it to try me. But like, get out my chair. Out of my chair. Stop. Get. uh, you could have seen the look on my face. It was like eyebrows down a little, but like the grin never left. So I'm just like, for God's sake. Oh my God, alright. Well, on the plus side, my chair is mine again. Anyways, back to our regularly scheduled drive management, I guess. Like, oy vey, F me sideways. Get in the hole. Import. Thank you for the posture check, actually. Thank you. Okay. I should probably... Ooh, something is on the same plane. That makes it easy. Let me see here. Scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. Also, by the way, Grona, you said Valorant was fun today?
Think you got a lot of kills? Put a lot of bodies on the ground. I don't know why I'm talking like this all of a sudden, but...
Got 3 headshots in a row. Nice. When the enemy team rushed me, oh god, like you were solo even, and like you just saw the Matrix. Everything moved in slow motion, and you just went pow, pow, pow. Oh god, I can only imagine. Oh god. Like, oh, sorry, I just had to take a quick nap. I was on before and I took 3 bastards with me. Nice. Also, I don't... No, I did buy that Toblerone, and I hope this is still safe to eat, but I'm making a decision. I'm making a poor decision, but I'm making a decision. We're gonna set it for 30 seconds, and I'm going to pray. Unlock Cypher and I'm so much new favorite. Why are you microwaving chocolate? Because I can. Also, it's apparently too cold, no one will let me eat it. It's fine, it's in a package. I'll just tear open one end and just pour it out like a drink and scald my entire throat. Good. I never said that I had good ideas, I just say that I have ideas. Perfect. Well, I hope you have some paper towels handy. I apologize. But at least you weren't here when I was doing, Carl Weezer having a conversation with Arthur Morgan. Which was an experience, to be sure. Yeah, I don't know how well I could do that right now, but I just did both ends of a conversation with those two, and I just had a grand old time being a goober. Okay, that was... You're always a goober.
You get that right.
I don't remember this for some reason, although now I remember it was there the whole time, and I'm chucking it all the same. Luckily, I get another MRE because it's a new day.
A new day, full of opportunity.
I forgot to get another signal lined up. That's fine. 2 signals level 0, that's easy. I can do that right now. I also need Victor and Quebec, which I can sort out that whenever. Hello, signal. Survey says... Okay, great. Now I'm just gonna do my goofy little strategy, just getting that spinning. Bring that back to 0. You know what, I can at least... Yep, okay, time for math homework. Okay, yep. And there.
On a processor, a thinking computer, Metal Gear, kernel. I'm trying not to alert the aliens, but the clap of my cheeks is just too loud.
I may lose some signal, but good luck with the game. Fair enough. If I don't hear from you again, take care, have a good rest of your night, and get plenty of good rest. Pardon the fact that while I speak, I have a stroke. Let me just, we'll just crank that to 50 and let that kind of run while I watch for a signal. Oh, there we are. Oh, hello. Oh, I went too far, apparently. I got a little dazed there for a moment, getting lost in my own head. And I just completely stopped thinking. But Grenna, also, if you're still here, thank you for dropping in and saying hi. That's all. I appreciate seeing friends as all, but you know how it is. 99.9, I'm gonna say that's close enough, because frankly, oh well. Alright. So, the servers here were fine. Now I gotta do more math homework. That's 13. This would be 17. 0. 2. 6. Actually, the goofy little purple line that normally shows up wasn't there, but yeah, whatever, that's fine. It's not important. I do not understand what exactly that number means. And I'm not going to worry about it. Let me see here. Are there any down servers? Okay. Alright, Delta and Hotel are down, and that is neither of the ones that I need, correct? Yes. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go to Victor and Quebec first. Although we're just gonna make this a day trip, so I'm just gonna wind up taking the ATV. Let me see here. Victor and Quebec. Okay, and then there was what? Delta and Hotel? Okay, those two are actually pretty close. So you know what? Oh, okay. What I'll do is I'll run to Delta. Wait, was it Delta? No, it was Hotel. I don't know that I'm going to remember this plan 20. I need to actually eat more food. I forgot. I forgot that if I don't eat, I'm just gonna collapse everywhere. Citation of your idea is going well, and I see you're up late as well. Yes, I am, for better or worse. By the way, Nate, welcome in and thank you for the 4-month resub, dude. Appreciate that. Like, oh god, like it is. God, it is weird and surreal to me that like. I'm sorry, I'm just going into like a mini like. Not existential crisis, but like. I'm having one of those humbling moments where I put things into perspective again, and I'm like, oh god. By the way, again, Nate, hi. Welcome in, I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Pardon that I stutter when I speak, and I don't know what I'm saying, and I'm all over the place mentally, but yeah, don't worry about it, it's fine. Alright, so my plan is, I'm going to go run the hotel. Make sure that's up and running. Go to Victor, record the hash, run to Quebec, get that hash, run up to Delta, make sure that's fine, and then come here. Again. But you know, no. I need to make sure that I eat and sleep before that. Come to think. Yeah, we'll order 2 burgers and a food box. Why not, right? Right. Also, get some more sleep in the meantime. We'll just restore 15 of it per se. Because, oh my god, do I hate sleeping too long. Oh. Really? It's not here yet? Oh. Only got like halfway. Alright, well. You know what? I'm gonna restore another 10 sleep. Okay, close enough, probably. Doing great. So what are we playing tonight? So this is a horror? I say that with an inquisitive tone because I've seen very little that's actually really scary to me. Because this is a very slow burn game if it's scary at all. But this game, Voices of the Void, is basically a game where you're at your own little satellite station out in the middle of nowhere. Just, you know, using these satellite dishes to find signals and record them. Oh, that one's actually finished already. Which, sadly, all the signals tend to sound like this. But you take these signals down anyway, because that's your job. Put them on drives, optionally process them. Not that you necessarily have to, but you can. I'm kind of going the 50-50 route of, having a bit of each. But then you just keep scanning signals and downloading them, recording them. And just generally upkeeping the satellite servers, except that is... The servers are rather temperamental, if I'm being honest. Like, when I was playing this myself, I'm on day 8, roughly. No, I think I'm on day 9, actually. And the server that kept going down was Romeo. And the thing with Romeo is that this is where I am. Romeo is all the way up there. Also, Torkel. Dude, yo, welcome in. And thank you for the 10-month resub. Not the 10th Mon resub. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry. I'm on the verge of having a stroke. By the way, good to see you, dude. Thank you again for the resub. I get nervous. I appreciate people showing me support. I appreciate you too, Floy. You're always supporting me. I don't know. You don't know? I need to eat food to live. Oh, this is bull. Anyway. But either way, Torkel, thank you again, and I hope you're having a great night, dude. And yeah, this game is fun, which I'm glad to hear that, given the fact it's free. Illusory burger, be gone. I want you not. Yeah, this is just a lot of time management, food and sleep management, money management. But other than that, it's just relax and you just walk around. Sometimes you drive your ATV. Make sure you're upkeeping them satellite servers. Making sure things are all nice and calibrated. I don't know. Also, I should get that scan going before I leave for my day of maintenance. And set. Meh. There we go. For one reason or another, I really like to shoot for at least 99.9. Because I am needlessly picky at times. Okay, and tune it in just so, and perfect. Alright, now, I'm well fed. Mostly, I just want to nom on that food box real quick. There's no out like take out. Really makes me want to shout. No.
Yeah, my back.
Just had to crack that thing real quick. Okay, I didn't want to grab the whole microwave, but that is certainly an option game. Oh. Huh, perfect. Alright. Maxed out my hunger and the box is empty.
Now that's what I like to see.
Oh, right. I still need to, open the door. Okay. So much to do, so much to see, so what's wrong with taking the back streets? You never know if you don't run into 5 separate things. Also, Nate, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate, Nate. This I'll celebrate. I should not go into a career in rapping. I like rhyming. I like alliteration. That does not mean that I'm cut out to write them all day, every day.
Not even close.
Let me see here. Nothing quite like quick maths. Yes, okay. What did I need to go to? Okay, I was gonna go to Victor next, that's right. Okay. Now then... Luckily, this ATV doesn't take damage, or else... Or else. Because, oh god, if it did. This thing would be a smoking pile of remains by this point. Ah, this would have taken so much longer to huff at my foot. I love the musical references, fair enough. Performing Rap God a Scream near you. Oh god, it is a miracle that I can even do the Danny Phantom opening. Let alone Rap God. No, 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 no. Oh god. I don't even know that I could do the, Danny Phantom theme right now. And even then, I don't sing it so much as I do say it really, really fast. Which even then, that's not exactly perfect as it is, because I do have a tendency to slur my words a bit together after a while. I need to go to Quebec next. Luckily, I don't have to hop over the border to get there. Haha, oh, hee hee. That's a joke that only works because I'm in America. Luckily, I can just let this ATV coast. Alright, hello. Yeah, I'm gonna... I do like to conserve fuel, but... I like getting to where I'm going slightly more. I do like letting this thing just go downhill, though. Especially because, despite those noises, it's perfectly fine. Oh, wait. Oh! Oh, this thing does have health. Okay, that is good to know. Better slightly late than never. It's working faster than I could say stuff. I almost went into the river. Another bounce of ADHD. Fair enough. I still need to get diagnosed one day. Like, I have 1,000,001 reasons of why I think I have ADHD. And yet my parents are just like, no, you've always been like that. And I'm like, yes, that's the problem. I've always been like this. They're just like, oh, you've always had this tendency to do things this way, and oh, you don't have a hard time focusing on certain things you really care about. I'm like, yes, that's probably the ADHD speaking. Work with me here, parents. But whatever, it's fine. One day I'll get it all figured out and I'll have all that sorted. Where else did I have to go? Delta? Delta, okay. There we are. I don't think I even have to close those doors. I'm just being polite. And when I say I don't have to, I mean like, the game will do it for me. Oops. Well, I think it's very young. Understand that. I think just a quirky little guy type thing. Yeah. They're just like, oh, you're just you. You're just the silly, quirky little fella. And I'm like, yes, a silly, quirky little fella. I have ADHD. And it's extra infuriating because my parents are both in healthcare. So it's like, look, I realize that you're in the way the body works rather than the way the brain works, but this is still health oriented, and I would hope that you would be a little more receptive to this. But yeah, that's definitely something I'm gonna have to get sorted at some point. Also, my voice slowly dying. I need to take another swig of water. Golly. Ah. My 1 year anniversary is coming up, and I want to do a thing for it, but I need to make time to do the thing, and then. I fear. Yeah, I'm thinking of, maybe on the Wednesday, like 2 days after my stream anniversary, I'll have that video out, hopefully. But we'll just have to see, because frankly, I don't know. I still have to finalize the script for it and everything and actually record the audio for that, and then I have to edit it. And now I get to go home. Doing one soon, you say? And when will this be? I forget the exact date, but basically the next Monday after this one. Which is the 23rd. Huh. God, I still have to like figure out what, if anything, that I'm going to do for that, because oh boy, I have ideas, but they're not necessarily great ones. One such idea was just stream for a while. Another idea was stream Jackbox games, but those are good, but only like once in a while. Like, kind of have to make sure, you know? And then the third option is like just to get a bunch of friends together, but then I have to wrangle up a bunch of friends, and God knows that's I'm never the sort that feels confident in being able to get a bunch of people in one place. So I still have to mull it over, but we're gonna see how it all goes. Okay, so I needed to give 2 boxes of, or 2 drives of level 0 and the note, which is stupid easy. There are the two drives. Oh, that's not. There we go. And then plop that there. And then I just called in the drone and we're gonna be all set. Let me see. How big should my payday be? Wait a minute. Huh. Coincidence or not, that's the... I forgot that was the ragdoll button. Coincidence or not, I did not notice that at first. Well... Huh. First time I've ever seen a drive like this. Normally the signal I get is way more... So soon, congrats. Also, Mario Kart's always good. It is. I just want to make sure that I have enough people for it. And also, I haven't actually set up a, I actually haven't set up a space for my, my Switch ever since I moved. And I moved, like, August. So that has been a while. Okay, you get in there. There we go. Oof. I'm just gonna tuck this right over here and for the time being forget about it because I have what? Yeah, I have 5 level 1s and 4 level 0s. So, you know, we're gonna roll with that as is. How much money am I gonna get? 129? No. What is that? Like 70... 79, yeah. Should be 79. Alright. That's not like a... And the signal goes away as soon as I get there. Alright, game, I see you. Hey! Package delivered. Going to people who are about time like me, that's a very long time, yeah. Like, oh god. There we are. Yeah, let's just kind of go off in this direction. Yeah, like, I think I can have space to get my Switch set up, but it's gonna be a little bit of a tight situation. Actually, no, I think I can make that work. Yeah, like, there's like a space between this, like, little, for lack of a better word, pedestal on my desk that, like, in between that space, I literally have, like, an electronic duster. And I can just move that whenever. I don't need it to be right there. It's fine. Alright, there we go. Oh, hello. God, why are so many servers going down? 16, 3, 3, 9, 9, 7, and 4. Negative 4, technically, but whatever. Ta, 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 ta. And there, good. Um, 5, 9, 2, 2, 4. 11 and -5. There. Now all the servers in here are fine, but what about the ones abroad? Okay, those seem fine. Alright, those are all still gold. Really? Not yet? Any day now. There we go. Let me see here. Okay, so that's fine. Oh, yep, this is the right channel for that. In the meantime... Oh. Whoa. I've almost got it, and that'll... Oh. I had 99.9, and then I just went right past it. There we go, close enough. Now then, dial this in nice and fine like. And right about there. Perfect. Now I can just set that to run. I should probably get some in-game shut-eye. It is starting to get late in-game. It is starting to get late in real life. I should probably be calling it soon, actually. Ah, I'm too tired to sprint. Well, conveniently enough, I'm going to sleep now, so there we go. I wonder, actually, I should not be tabbing out of the game right now. Sure, whatever you decide to do for 1 year would be great. You're a very intelligent person with a good amount of moxie. Ooh.
Know that I got moxie in me. But you know what? Hey, I appreciate hearing that.
And that'll be good. Yeah, thank you, Nate. I appreciate the vote of confidence. Especially because I do not exactly know what I'm doing half the time. Let me see here. Yeah, I'll go a little longer. Oh wow, that actually... Sadly, I can't transfer this until the detector status is also set, but that's fine now. Yeah, and that's another one of the just noisy ones with no substance. Although, yeah, normally they're not so... Well, it became more white, but, like, normally they're not so gray. I don't know, whatever. I'm sure it's fine, probably. Probably. I say, before the world implodes by its very seams. Let me see here. There. 5 and 5. Alright. What I'll even do, despite the fact that depth perception is weird, I'll just take the time to line these all up. Good. Now then, I'm probably going to need even more drives eventually. Like, at what point should I just, like... At what point do I need to stop hoarding drives? Like... You know what? For better or for worse, I'm making a decision, and that decision is to make the computer level go up another one. And then I'm going to start processing things a bit more. Oh, right. I need to actually import it before I can process it. Yada, 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 yada. What else should I upgrade? Also, actually. Oh, really? Oh! Huh. Okay, that's handy. I can just say, I don't feel like paying for that anymore. And just refund the upgrade. You know what? I'll take it, don't get me wrong. I don't feel like I don't feel like download speed is going to be a massive thing. We'll bump up computer power a little, and sensor speed is like super cheap, as well as sensor success rate. So, you know, we'll do that too. Radar speed, you know, that would also be nice, but frankly, I don't feel like I need it. But I will bump up cooldown again. Yeah, for now, that'll be fine. Okay. Now then... Did I go past the signal? Okay, there's a couple pretty close, I think. Oh, here we are. And let us see, and... what's that? Alright. And now I start tweaking knobs again. I'll just set that back to 0 because I can. Wait for that to transfer over to here. God, okay, another server defects. Alright, fine. We have 3, 15, 1, 13, 9, 9. Look, I can understand that. The world can be a lot sometimes, but we do our best, and that's all that matters in the end. Yeah. You got that right. There's always a ton to worry about, to consider, to take care of, but ultimately we do our best by us, and that's all anybody can ask. You just gotta do what's best for you. And hopefully not make things worse for others in the process. It's not always possible to, it's not always possible to go through life without giving anybody trouble, but when you can, it's always nice to just I don't know. Oh, that's done. Nice. And now I have a level 2 drive. You know, that's fine. I wonder. Not midnight in game yet. And I'll nab one of my level 0 drives and get that processing, just because I can. And you know what? Yeah, we'll even have that go even faster. Why not? I'm not entirely sure if that's making a difference, but you know, I'm gonna trust that it is. Also, you! Oh my god! Why are all of my servers just giving me grief? What in the world is going on there? Just mamma mia. I shouldn't go upgrade crazy, but I do like the idea of download speed and the detector status things going up faster. Detector sensitivity, quality? I can bite the bullet once. Hopefully that'll help. I am morbidly curious to see what it's like to get all the upgrades and just tear through so many drives. Just to be the master of, like, signal gathering and data processing. Yeah, the detector is going, like, so much slower than just the actual download. Ah, well, it is what it is. Nothing much for it, although I am curious if any servers went down. Because that would probably hurt, I think. Okay, it sure looks like they're all fine. And most of them are calibrated to read, like, pretty well. Save for Yankee, apparently. Games are fun to watch, but I can't play them. I need a risk factor or some form of health bar for me to play a game. Fair enough. Like, in this, there is the health and sleep, well, health. The food and sleep gauges, which aren't so much gauges as they are just numbers in the corner over here. But, even still, like, I don't know entirely what happens if they hit 0, other than, like, if they get too low, you can't sprint. Other than that, though, I can't really think of much of anything. You know what? Let me order... I'll order a banana. And I'll order myself some more takeout. Why not? I don't know, I like the food boxes for whatever reason. Which is funny, because I say that like I'm eating them myself and tasting them when I'm not. Okay. That's still coming along swimmingly. But while I wait for that, I'm going to conk out for a little while. Let me just sleep until my gauge says, like, 50, we'll say. There we are. Okay, perfect. Yep, business as usual. Also, process that again. Ah, there's my delivery. I should also order more drives, come to think. Okay, so that's 5 level 0 drives again. I have 4 level 1s, 1 level 2. And I'm just gonna go order like another 5 drives, burgers, and fries. Also, actually, that might have not even been my order. I think that might have just been... No, okay. That was my order, it's just that now it also has to go and deliver, my daily drive and MRE, and then the order that's nothing but my drives. And yes, I am microwaving a banana. Should I do this? Who's to say? Am I doing it? Yes. End of statement. If this is the way the game works, then this is the way the game works. Got that restored like a quarter of my hunger right in one fell swoop. Alright. I can happily accept that. Alright. Ah, boy. And you know, for whatever reason, I do weirdly enjoy this game. And to the point where I just kind of lose track of time. Oh yeah, I forgot to actually... Pardon me. When NPC does with their bananas, their business. Okay, okay. Oh god. But, sensor error. Alright, fine. And... Alright, yeah, we'll go with this. And I'll pick up that in a hot minute, but... Hello, signal. Please don't be a sensor error. Bah! Okay, fine. We'll do this again, but this time, please do be a sensor error. There we go, just to spite me. Thank you. Yep, my MRE and my free drive. And now the drone is going to go fetch my, other drives. Okay. Okay, so there's that. And then here... Yep, there it is. Just gotta tune it in just to actually... Wow, 99.9% on the, like, broadest setting, alright. What'd you take on aliens? Like, do I think they're real or not? Like, That is a little tough of a question. And it feels only right that we have this discussion over this game where the whole thing is scanning for signals in space and all that. But, oof. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how to, like, I can't definitively claim one way or the other because, naturally, the universe is far, 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 far too vast to actually be able to quantify. Well, the average person would say that. I'm sure there are scientists out there that are just like, oh yeah, the universe is this big. And I'm like, oh, okay. Set. There we go. So, like, I don't really know that they're real or not. But ultimately, like, I don't... Let me put it this way. If they are real, and if they are out there, they would have to be impossibly far away or just not technologically advanced enough for them to just not have, in some way, made contact by now, for lack of a better word, because, God, I feel like I'm becoming one of those guys on the internet that's like posting YouTube videos about Area 51 and the secrets they're keeping. No. I'm just like, whatever happens with that happens. I don't spare the brain power to keep stock of anything alien related. Even of the movies. I've never even seen the movies. I've been meaning to watch Alien for a good while, but given I haven't even watched Silence of the Lambs yet, actually, that's right. My daily task should have come in. You know, we're out there. Who's that? Yeah. Yeah. It's always possible. Okay, so what I think I'll do is I'll round out this, and then we're gonna call it. Oh god, it's actually 3 already. Okay, you know what? Yeah, we're doing this fast. Yeah. Okay. We'll start with Juliet just because it came first there. Why not? You know what? I don't trust myself to not break my ATV at night. I can afford to hoof it. Besides, I am stacked when it comes to drives already, and I have barely no upgrades. Barely any upgrades. Details, you know what I mean. Okay. Again, I would swear that these lights used to work. Alright. Juliet's hash is that. Alien movie franchise is one of my favorites. Are you a horror fan? Yeah, I'd say so. Like, I haven't really chased down a lot of movies, and I haven't played that many games, but Dead Space is a fun time. I still love when I played it on stream. And like, I used to be scared of that game, but at this point I just treated it like it was an economic venture. Or like a capitalism thing. Of me just going in there to plumb the place of its riches and move on. Just treated the necromorphs like they were just some kind of obstacle to be just like... just walk around them. Not exactly, but you get the idea. I took them seriously, but I didn't take them too seriously, is my point. Actually, even like, God, I remember there was a time when I played a lot of Dead by Daylight, which, ugh. Seen the movie Event Horizon? I have not, actually. I heard very little about it, but I know, like, the one scene where, like, at least I think I know the one scene. Or it could also be of an entirely different movie, of, like, somebody walking into this one place, just kind of walking down a hall while most of the lights are out, and then the lights flicker on for, like, 1 second, and the wall is just coated in this organic question mark goo. Which, I could be thinking of the exact wrong movie, but, you know, that... I'm just like, ooh, that's fascinating to look at. But, I just laugh because, I think my relationship with horror at some point started to shift because, alright, I need to... There. Like, at some point my relationship with horror shifted because I played a lot of Dead by Daylight, and at first I was scared, but after a while I was just like, oh, okay, this is the same old rigmarole that we've done 80 separate times this week. And, I think it was the Blight that was the first, Dead by Daylight killer that I just looked at. And I was like, oh my god, you are nasty in all the coolest ways. Like, I don't know, something about, like, the Blight's, like, drooping mouth that's just like if he was made out of rubber and you stretched him out really, really far and just he didn't snap back after the fact. And the fact that every orifice of his face was just dripping with that orange goo, I was just like, that is nasty. That is disgusting. But I'm fascinated. Also, my Twitch chat is not cooperating. Aside from horror, I think you may like the premise of it. World returns 12 years later. Fair enough. I will have to look into that. Object black hole. Oh god. Oh, I gotta see what that's about. Yeah, I can't process that any further anyway. There we go. Oh wow, my OBS chat finally reconnected. Thank you. Yeah, I want to sleep so I can see what it is that happened with that. I want to know what reading I get from a black hole. Three, 4, 5. There we go. Also, I really ought to send out the drives and everything, huh? Oh my god, still not done yet? Alright, fine. But... Ray, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you again for that, because oh boy, I probably needed that. 2, 0, 1 of 1, and 1 of 2. One, 2, 1 of 1, and 1 of 2. There we are. And 4. Slap that on there, and slap that on there. Perfect. Just call it in, wait for the package to be picked up and delivered. Oh wait, when did the frequency get thrown off? Or did I throw it off and just never fix it? I would not be the most terribly surprised by either, if I'm being honest. Whatever, 99.8 should be fine. The fact that polarity was also off, that just tells me that that was probably, messing with me. Just kind of tweaked itself. Let me check on that again. Okay. Well, I guess I'll sleep more. Because I want to see what the deal with the black hole is. I want it. I want it so bad. And I want to see it. Oh, I'm in a nightmare. Okay, fine. I didn't need the sleep that badly, but like, you know, still would have liked to have slept. Ah, the goo is rising. Which is not something I thought I would have to say today. Voices in the Void are going to be the last year problem. I'm here. Vivi, hi, welcome in. Good to see you. Rising forward. Like this goo? Although this goo is rising up, you're rising forward, I suppose. How do I escape this? Can I escape this? I'm guessing the answer is no. Oh. Like this goo, and both will be automatic. Oh god. It's always good to see you just come in flaming me, Vivi. You know, I probably shall perish if I'm being honest. It's not unusual. I don't doubt it. I don't do a good job of keeping myself alive anyway. Absolutely destroyed. Like that. Yeah, there's nothing else I really need to do right now, I think. Yeah, for the time being, I'm basically set. I'm just waiting for... Ooh. 70 points and 50 points. I am... Holy crap! Try not to make assumptions. This probably has natural explanation. Feel like we found something special. Yada yada yada. Huh. Cool. A display of weakness will get you nowhere. You know, fair enough. Get real. About that. I don't know how to. Hi, Kale. Sorry, I just get a little nervous sometimes, especially when Vivi comes in here and just starts absolutely destroying me and making me all weak in the knees. You see, like that. Also, hello.
Oh, I hate having to do math homework.
Luckily, it's math homework for a first grader, but... Oh boy, 3 a.m. Yep, it is late, and I am definitely meaning to go to sleep soon. And needing to go to sleep soon. Because, oh my god. This is just one of those games that I'm slowly developing an unhealthy relationship with. And I'm like, ooh, I wanna see what the black hole is like on the spectrometer. It just takes some time, apparently. Boy, does it ever. I could send in more drives. I don't think I really need to at the moment. God, I want to see what this black hole is about. 2 a.m. here. Well, fair enough, fair enough. Time zones do be quirky. Actually, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't know where these bones came from. They just showed up. Like, why? You just showed up and sat in my chair. Like, buddy. Why? Where did you come from? Where did you go? I'm not finishing the rest of that reference.
Texas time, baby.
Fair enough, fair enough. God, I remember I have a friend who used to live in Alaska, and for a while I was oddly adept at subtracting my time by 4. Just to, like, know what time it was for him. Also, there we go. Now let us see. Ooh. This is odd. This is very odd. And it's going at a snail's pace. Oh my god. I would not be surprised if it just says no text data received or whatever the heck it says, but man, that's weird. I can copy that, right? Oh. Is that this? Or am I... My god, this just goes on and on. We're only like a quarter way through this thing. On the plus side, I think I found my new ambient noise soundtrack.
The void calls. Do you answer?
No, I set it to voicemail. I see the void calling and I say denied. Swipe down. Or to be extra spiteful, pick up the phone and then hang up. It goes on and on and on. You know what? I'm scanning for another signal. Hello, you're an awfully strong one. Great. And I'll just do my little setup for this. That should be fine. Oh, wow, that aligned awful fast. Alright. So that's the wrong polarity. That's the right polarity. Even though it's the left polarity. Oh, oh, oh. God, it's still going. We're only like halfway through. Whose idea was this? Like, buddy, just at some point, just give me a sample and just link to your SoundCloud or something. You don't gotta serve me the full track right at once, dude. Like, hold back a little. Nah, fine, that's good enough. Like, oh my god, it's still going. Still going. Why is it still going? Like, sweet mother of sassafras. Although, you know what, actually, I do have a random question in a hot minute. I wonder what would happen if I plugged a level 2 drive back into this. Oh my god. I told you curiosity killed the cat. Well, not today you didn't. Today you didn't tell me jack squat. Oh my god. In editing, in prepping this for YouTube, I want to know how long this takes, if I remember. Like, oh my god. This just goes on for so ungodly long. Actually, is that how that works? I never did this before. Okay, alright. Thank you. Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay, what I'll do is I want to see what this sounds like. Okay, much the same as before. So it would seem. All that processing, and this is what comes out. Fair enough, I guess. Stop. Just stop. It's fine. You know what? I'll just leave that as is for the time being. I'm just gonna smack this back over here. I'm going to save, and I'm going to quit. Because, oh my god. Oh, this has been a long stream. At least it feels that way. I need to get back into the habit of streaming and whatever. Especially because I can feel my voice just not being too worn down, but like just enough so that I know that I need to build my voice back up a bit again. Which, ever since I had to take that hiatus, because I got sick back in like April, ever since then, that's been something I've been saying over and over again, but oh well. Now let me real quick see what there is to see. Okay. Yeah, okay. Alright. That's about what I expected, but fair enough. Okay. am probably going to just end here because I don't know anybody on right now, and I'm not. I just want to drop. I don't even want to. I feel bad for just ending, but I know that I shouldn't put myself too far out of my way, or else I'm going to be wigging out about like, oh, hi, new person that I don't know very well. And I would just feel woefully awkward, which I'll get over that eventually, but not today. But that's going to be it for me. This is where I go. This is where I call it. And I hope that anybody else who it is also 3 a.m. or even 2 a.m. for, if you need sleep, I hope you get it, because oh boy. But that's going to be it for me. Thank you to everybody who tuned in. Thank you to those who chatted. Thank you to those who lurked. Thank you for all the support and chatting and just everything. I appreciate you guys. I feel like I don't say that quite enough, and I really ought to. But thank you all again. Take care. Have a great rest of your night, day, time zone, wherever you may be. And stay wonderful. Take care. Peace out.